Jeffrey Epstein's brother, Mark, I've had enough of your bullshit. Epstein just dropped a political MOAB right on top of the Republican Party. Mark Epstein went on live TV and had to apologize to Bill Clinton because the internet mistook Bubba for the wrong Bubba in a leaked Epstein email. That alone should have been a comedy special. But then, Mark opened his mouth and turned the entire GOP into radioactive dust. Because while Republicans are suddenly cosplaying as champions of transparency about the Epstein files, after weeks of blocking, stalling, sabotaging, crying, dry-heaving, and throwing procedural tantrums, they're not releasing the files. They're laundering them, scrubbing, bleaching, pressure washing. Mark Epstein basically said, yeah, they're editing the files in some creepy-ass facility in Winchester, Virginia, and you can practically hear the industrial-strength shredders screaming in the background. GOP interns are in there sweating bullets, erasing names like their livelihoods depend on it, because they do. And why? Because in Mark's words, not mine, Jeffrey Epstein had dirt on Donald Trump. Nuclear-grade compromat that could cancel an election. Jeffrey told me if he said what he knew about the candidates in 2016, they'd have to cancel the election. He definitely had dirt on Trump. And isn't it just adorable, in a this is insane, we're all going to hell kind of way, how Trump moved from blocking the files to threatening Republicans who signed the petition, to suddenly shrieking, release the files, like a man who definitely knows which pages have his name on them. He casually lobbed another grenade. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself, and the so-called investigation wasn't even homicide capable. He said Kash Patel covered it up and that Patel wouldn't know a suicide if it punched him in the face. I mean, Mark Epstein said this on TV with the energy of a man who's been sitting on secrets for 6 years and finally snapped like a glow stick at a rave. He hinted Ghislaine Maxwell gave Trump a special deal. Because of course she did. The files were stored in a MAGA-run building, edited by MAGA operatives, released by MAGA leadership after the edits. The GOP voted 427-1 to release the files only after they sanitized them like a crime scene being prepped for a Zillow listing. They think the American people are stupid. They think we won't notice the missing pages. But Mark Epstein didn't just spill tea. He spilled gasoline and flicked a lit match. He gave us the address. He gave us the motive. He gave us the timeline. He gave us Trump's panic pattern. Republicans are acting like every suspect who just heard. The cops found the murder weapon. America asked for the truth. The GOP gave us a dry-cleaned scandal in a plastic wrap labeled fresh. Mark Epstein confirmed. The lies, the edits, the compromise, the panic, the Trump factor. The GOP's frantic bleach party, the cover-up of the century,